Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be looking at my new mountain bike shoes, the Giro Jacket 2. I've got them in the grey and tan walls. Really nice shoes, really happy with these. Bought these maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've had 3 rides on these now, 3 or 4 rides on these, and they are really good. I've only worn these with my old pedals, which the pins are really worn out, but even with the worn out pins, the grip on these compared to my old shoes have been so good. These come with a Vibram rubber sole, which I rate. People say it's not as soft as the 510 Stealth sole, but it's a different type of pattern. So if you look on here, you see the pattern changes. So on the toe and the heel is almost like a little hexagon stud, and then through the middle are these tight studs. I actually think these are going to go really well with my new pedals, where the pedals have got studs rather than little threads. The little threads poking really well into the bottom of a Stealth sole on a set of 510s, but I think the little studs are going to fit really well in these little grooves on these shoes. Another good thing about these shoes is that they're super comfortable. You know, I could wear these to the pub quite happily as just a pair of trainers. They're really comfortable. The last ride out I had was really wet. Went to Bedbury, super muddy, really wet, and these shoes got caked in mud. I didn't really want to put them through the washing machine. The material on them is a really easy wipe clean. There's basically just a damp cloth and a tea towel to dry them off, and it just wiped all the dirt off. I mean, they're not immaculately clean, but at the end of the day, they're mountain biking shoes. They're not supposed to be immaculately clean, right? They are not waterproof, but they're what I would call semi-waterproof. They're definitely splash proof. You can feel the material feels slightly waterproof. I personally wear waterproof socks anyway, but when I finished the ride, you know, my legs were wet, muddy, the bike was wet and muddy, been through copious amounts of puddles and stuff like that. The insides of these shoes were dry, really dry. I'm not saying that if you take them out in torrential rainpour that your feet would stay dry. I definitely recommend waterproof socks as well, but they go some way to help him. And I think the fact that they don't have any suede or cloth like material on them just makes them really easy to clean, which is great if you're going away for a couple of days, or you like riding like I do a couple of times a week or something. You can just bring these home, give them a good wipe, a dry down, the bottom's cleaned up really well. I just literally ran them underneath the tap and all the mud came straight out. So yeah, if you're in the market for a new pair of shoes, I do highly rate the Giro Jacket 2s. I personally bought mine from Go Outdoors. I'm one of these people, I like to try a pair of shoes on before I buy them. I've got funny shaped feet, and I personally tried the 510 free riders on in there, and I didn't like the way they fit my feet. They weren't comfortable. I don't want to blame it on the shoes. Like I say, I've got funny shaped feet. Some trainers I try on, I need quite a wide toe box, so it doesn't make my toes feel uncomfortable. But these shoes in particular were really comfortable. So I had a good walk around the shop, and they feel really tight. The soles, they've got a nice amount of flex in them, but not too much. They feel solid on the pedals. They hold up well against pedal strikes. They've got like a reinforced toe. Not quite a steel toe cap or anything, but yeah, if you were to hit you on a root or a stump or a rock, these are going to hold up well. So £65 to Go Outdoors on an offer. So if you're in the market for shoes, I recommend the Giro Jacket 2s. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel would be awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Let's have it.